If the farmers are the backbone of our nation, then who truly forms the backbone of our farmers? I have absolutely no doubt that it is our agro-input dealers. For decades, our dealers have supported farmers not just as sellers of seeds, pesticides, and fertilizers, but also as their trusted extension agents, as their advisors. When it comes to raising crops, the dealer is the first point of contact for almost every farmer. Their bond runs deep, extending far beyond the boundaries of business transactions. I am very happy to tell that RootsTalk deeply respects this bond and aims to further strengthen it by creating a seamless digital bridge between the two, which I am confident will boost the entire agricultural sector. Hey, welcome to my Roots Talk channel. I am Vibe, and every week I'm here to unpack all the cool stuff about Roots Talk, the awesome SaaS platform set to revolutionize agriculture. If you're new here, then please watch all my earlier episodes and get a jump start on Roots Talk. Our agro-input dealers are that critical link connecting the companies with our farmers. They are the pharmacists of the agricultural world, and circumstances have also made them as the advisors to farmers. But is being an advisor easy for the dealers? It has undoubtedly increased their responsibilities. While some may unfairly criticize the dealers for their advisory role, it's critical to remember that they have been the support system for our farmers when reliable advice was difficult to find. Their contribution has been instrumental for the remarkable food production that we see in India today. Now, with the rise in agri-commerce armed with technology, our traditional dealers risk being left behind in the digital race. That's why today we will dive deep into understanding how Rootstock is designed to empower the dealers, forging a stronger digital connection with farmers. Ultimately, it leads to better sales and lower stress for our dealers. You know that Rootstock lets companies create package of practices or POPs guiding farmers on procuring the inputs from their dealers. Traditionally, the dealers sell the products on an individual basis. But with Rootstock, the focus shifts from selling individual products to selling POPs. You know that a POP recommends several products required for raising a crop. Therefore, selling a POP would mean selling all the necessary products to the farmer. Now check this out. If a farmer needs to apply a product recommended by the POP and hasn't yet purchased it, Rootstock sends an alert to the dealer, prompting the dealer to reach out to the farmer and support the purchase process. This helps not only the farmers in successfully raising a crop, but also the dealer in making the right sales. Another amazing feature about Rootstock is it lets farmers purchase in advance. Farmers can send the purchase orders to the dealers with the requirements over the next weeks, even months. Very interesting, isn't it? Now, let us talk about increasing the reach of the dealers. Most dealers do their business with farmers who visit their shops or call them for advice. They have very limited opportunities of connecting with farmers in the villages itself. But Rootstock brings about a significant change here. Dealers will now have the option of using rural facilitators to meet farmers on their behalf. These facilitators speak to farmers, make them install the app, and subscribe them to the relevant POPs. And here's the most brilliant part. The expenses of all the rural facilitators is managed by Rootstock itself. I mean, dealers or the companies need not bear this additional cost. It is managed internally by Rootstock, which reduces the customer acquisition costs for the dealers and the companies alike. Now, once a farmer subscribes to a POP, they'll naturally start ordering for inputs. So, you see, Rootstock empowers the dealers to extend their business beyond the boundaries of their shops. Now, Here's where RootsTalk truly stands apart from agri-commerce platforms, offering some fantastic advantages for our dealers. Typical e-commerce platforms often ask the dealers to enter the inventory data into their softwares, which takes away the dealer's valuable time and effort. But Rootstock does not ask the dealers to enter their inventory information. Yes, you heard that right. No need for updates on stock positions. So, dealers, you can relax and focus on your core business. Furthermore, Rootstock is not interested in the price of the products at which the dealers are selling. Our business model is not linked to the dealer's revenue from Rootstock. This means the dealers can use Rootstock with complete confidence, not worrying about anyone tracking their price offerings. Dealers would also love to know that farmers pay them directly. It is not like e-commerce, where customers pay the e-commerce companies. In turn, e-commerce companies pay the dealers after deducting their share of revenues. Rootstock does not come in the middle of the financial transactions between the dealers and the farmers. So, if dealers want to offer credit to their farmers, they can go ahead and do it. It is left to their decision. Rootstock also provides the dealers significant flexibility when it comes to brand selection. Dealers have the freedom to offer the brands that they have or as suggested by the companies. Rootstock does not interfere in your decision on which brands to sell. We only focus on empowering your business and your relationships with companies and farmers. And finally, you would have already noticed that Rootstock equips dealers with technology that can transform each of them into an e-commerce entity. Dealers receive orders directly from farmers. It is not like e-commerce, where the e-commerce platform will decide on which order goes to which dealer. Here, farmers send the orders directly to the dealers. Dealers can process them as quickly as possible and keep them ready for dispatch. Then, rural facilitators handle the pickup and delivery of these packages right to the farmers' doorsteps. Also remember that farmers pay the dealers directly. Isn't this simply awesome? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now's the time to do so. Don't miss my weekly updates on Rootstock. See you next week.